Yeah, hello everyone. It's good to be back on YouTube. My channel was brought down about 8 months ago, 8 months and just about 1 week. So I've not been on YouTube and on this channel for 8 months. In today's video, before going into today's video, you all will remember that for those of you who have been watching my channel before, I've been into wind turbines. Yeah, I'm still fascinated, but when my channel was brought down, it looks like I kind of lost enthusiasm and life happened. So going forward, I want to introduce us to some things that I got. Some of them are old and everything, from Amazon, most of them. So I just want to introduce them to us so that in subsequent videos I'm going to be doing stuff that concern all these things I want to show you guys now. This one is called a digital tachometer, as you can see right there. So one of the standing features is that it looks like a gun. So if someone is not careful, they're going to mistake it for a gun. But this now is held. Look at the trigger here, but this is how you hold it. So this is what it looks like. It's called a digital tachometer. What it does is that it helps you to know the RPM of things that are spinning, especially your wind turbine, your engine. So once you press it, I've tried it wasn't really working when I tried it, so I'll try to check it up again. So these are some of the things I'm going to be using in my channel going forward. So there you have it, a digital tachometer. So I ordered it from Amazon some time ago because of my wind turbine stuff, which I'll still be using. I hope it's still working. So this is a digital timer. Yeah, so we're going to be talking about things like this, what a digital timer does, the limitations and everything. And of course, there are some other gadgets that they work like digital timers as well. They are much better than timers. So this one is one of them. Yeah, it's called an A30 controller. So one of them, and I think I have some other ones right here. So this one is a cut-off device. They're all cut-off devices. They have other functions that go with them. So what they do basically is that when the voltage of your battery is low, they have a way of cutting off. You program the voltage, and when your battery level is high, it comes on. So digital switch works with time. This one works with voltage. So in future, I'm going to be explaining more. So today is not the time to talk much about them. For those of you who have been watching my video as well, I've still not opened this stuff. So, but now that I'm back on YouTube, I think the motivation is coming little by little. So this is a DC to DC regulator. So what it does is that it can take voltage from a certain limit, and let me say take voltage from high voltage and step it down 60 to 90 volts, I think. And at the end of the day, it can take it to any voltage you want to, 12 volts, 24 volts, 48 volts, I think. So I'll check it up again. Maybe I'll leave a sheet on the screen. So there you have it. I've done a video and I'll put the link in the description so you can check it up. Now this is a dimmer switch that I bought some time ago. Don't know if it's still working, so I want to put it close. Hear the click sound. So that's the click sound. I'm sure you can hear that. So what it does is that the more you turn the knob, it makes the voltage go up. So it has a set voltage. Don't know if it's written here. So I hope it's still working. So these are some of the things I'm going to be using on this channel. Now there are a lot of things we can do with all these gadgets. So these ones are the newer ones. This one, if I remember very well, is a charger, just a mini charger. Connect. I've not opened it. The problem is if I open them now, they start getting dusty and they can get bad very easily. So this is a relay, and there's an input and output. If you can see this corner here, there's an input output terminal. So this one of them there. So that's it. Then of course this one is a solid state relay. You can use it to, you can see the voltage. You can take in I've forgotten how to, let me not bother myself in explaining, but the voltage of what you are connecting it to must not be more than 32 volts. It's just going to blow up immediately. So I'm sure you can take high volts here, and this place you receive small volts. So I'll be doing videos on it. I've lost touch on a lot of things, honestly. So which other thing do we have? I can't remember what this one is exactly, but I'll check my manual and see what it does. This one is something okay. I'm going to be checking them up later and see exactly what they do. So this is one of the projects I did with the cutoff switch. So you can see one of the projects I did. So this is a relay. Because of the heat, I had to drill holes inside, and of course this is the cutoff device I talked about earlier, and this is like an input output. So literally I made a controller, and of course this one is to cool this relay. So in future I could be doing projects like this so that you know how to do your own controller. Now the beautiful thing about this guy is that you can, depend on the relay you have, you can actually have a 200 amp charge controller. You can make it out of this. The only thing is that your battery, not many batteries can take 200 amps, but the kind of batteries I have, which you would have seen if you go to my previous videos, they can handle well over 300 amps. So it's something I can build myself if I need to. This is a micro submersible pump. I don't think I got to retest it. I'm gonna try it if it still works, so we'll do a fun video with it. Then of course this one is a thermometer. There's a weight. I'm going to check for the different yes, so it's quite accurate. I've used it before. So you plug this one here and you put this one anywhere you want to find the temperature. So one of the things this one can do, if I want to make an incubator, which I did a long time ago, I can conveniently use this one to set the temperature, and that way it will regulate the temperature. Once it hits that point, it will turn off switch and turn it on. So these are things we're going to be doing going forward. And I think in one of my videos I've also shown you guys this one, a bridge rectifier. You put your AC while DC, these three lines, look at getting rust, and your DC goes to your battery from here with a wind turbine. I'm going to leave the link as well to check that video up. This one is a watt meter, so I don't want to go through the stress of opening it, so I'll put a screenshot of the, I have another one inside, so I'll just put the picture so you see what it looks like, a watt meter. Then I got this one some time ago. This one is for let's see the name here. It's a day-night switch, photoelectric control for lighting. Now one of the reasons why I bought this one is that a lot of times in our part of the world, trying to be security conscious, when your lights are on, that's your security lights, when they're on 24 hours, people just know that you are not around. So with this kind of device, I can just set it, once it's getting dark, the lights will come on, and the first thing in the morning it goes off. So that gives an impression that someone is putting them on and putting it off. So let's see what they wrote here. You can take a maximum of 10 amps, load, neutral line. So this stuff that came with it, I'm going to be going back to all this stuff. I love experimenting a lot. We live in a country where we just buy, nobody's really doing experiments. And my dad, of blessed memory, he used to do stuff like this a lot. So I think that's where I got that interest from. A lot of times we just consume stuff, we never really get to do anything. So this one is a DC to DC regulator. This one is for a very tiny one, small. Think about, for you can take voltages of maybe, I can't remember, 12 to 30 and step it down to anything lower, from 2 volts to 6 volts. So we'll be checking them up later. Then these ones are signal sensor switches. I bought them so that if somebody is getting close, if you are living off grid, you might be needing this one. Maybe you have a light that consumes a lot, so you want to set it in a way that when somebody steps in, there's light, and when they leave, the light turns off on its own. So I bought quite a number of them. So they were quite cheap when I ordered for them. And this is a diode. You would have seen it in one of my videos. So it allows current to go one way. So there are a lot of things you can do with this one. For instance, now if you are charging 2 battery banks, you don't want the 2 battery terminals to clash. you can use this one to run to one of the batteries, and you'll be sure that the current will not return to the other terminal or something. So in future, we're also going to be talking about this. So these are the things I could lay my hands on. This one is a DC watt meter, and this one is an AC watt meter. So let me see if I can quickly open this one, bring it out. So all this I got, most of them I think I got them from Amazon. So once I start full time, I'm going to show you guys the links to where you can get this stuff, so that way you guys will use that to encourage my channel. So like I told you guys, for the past 8 months I'm just making a video since, so you guys should not forget to help my channel. Subscribe if you have not subscribed before, like and share my videos, so that way people will know that my channel exists. So for those of you who subscribed, this period really helped me to appreciate my subscribers, and I really want to thank you subscribers and those that view my channel. If you are viewing and you have not subscribed, please do. It doesn't cost anything, so that way we're encouraged more. Yes, my subscriber count is quite high compared to most people that are just starting. Like going over 500 subscribers is something that you should be proud of. So that's what you guys give to me, and I'm happy about that. So but we're not just waiting to we just want to keep going and keep going. I want to be able to do bigger things like the wind turbine. I would have loved to purchase one, but this is a use it for an experiment. This is a big relay. You see 12 to 200 amps, but most of the time these things are not usually correct. I think I tested it, not up to that 200 amps. So 12 volt 200 amps, I doubt that. These are things that if you go to the comment section, any of these things that fascinate you, you want to see them, just let me know in the comment section below. That will motivate me to get started and try to do something about the project. Nothing much to do. I'm back, and I'm glad to be back. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below. See you guys, and catch you on the next one. Thank you.